Hey guys, I want to talk to you about um, bad responses to betrayal trauma and triggers, and let you know and teach you some ways, some better ways to respond when a spouse is acting in her trauma when she's been triggered. And so, let me give you some examples. Let's say you wake up in the morning and she's been up on the computer all night, searching through history because she's scared that you've been acting out. Um, Maybe she's been checking phone records because she's worried that you've been contacting other women. Maybe she is just being really shut down and angry or mean because she's just processing her new reality and what's happened to her. She's dealing with the trauma. So first I'm going to go through the bad ways to respond to it, and then I'm going to give you the right way to respond to it, and talk to you about the challenges of responding in a productive, good way. So first thing that you don't want to do is turn the tables. So that would be, you come home and she's, let's say she's a little bit angry, she's attacking, or she's a little bit sad, and you turn the tables and you say, well, why do you treat me like this? What's it going to take? Can't you see I'm doing all of these things? All of a sudden it's about you, it's not about her. You're not connecting to her emotion. You're not allowing her to feel what she's feeling. You're defensive and you're turning the tables back on her. And this is a subtle gaslight, we call it. And so you're flipping it back on her and telling her she's crazy, basically, for what she's feeling, and that you're the victim. So you want to be really careful of turning the tables. Next thing that you don't want to do is completely shut down. When you shut down, she's already feeling abandoned. She's feeling like you don't love her, you're not there for her, and when you shut down, you are abandoning her. She wants to know that you're there for her, and if you just can't show up for her, then you're not there for her. A way to shut down is to go to hopeless, helpless. I'm so bad, I'm so horrible, I'll never be good enough, no matter what I do. And that hopelessness, one, is a lie, because you can always move forward. But it also is saying to her, I don't believe that we can make this right. I'm not strong, right? Now you might be feeling hopeless, that's okay, but in that moment when she's in betrayal trauma, it's about her. It's about connecting to her. The next thing is logic and reason. So you might come home, she's saying, you called this woman and that woman, and you went to this, and if you go to logic and reason, say, actually, I was only at work at this time, and I did A, B, and C. Even if you were at work doing A, B, and C, to her, she's in an emotional state of mind. And as much logic and reason you throw at her, to her, it's just going to feel like defensiveness. It's going to feel like you're just trying to get out of the uncomfortable situation. And what she wants to know is that you are there, that you hear her, and that you can hold that space. So logic and reason is an attempt to fix it, which is the next one here. Go into fix it mode. Let me make this right. I'll do this, I'll do that, I'll fix it. And she's in that emotional state of mind, and she's saying, hang on here. Oh, fix it mode actually is abandoning her, if you think about it. Because what you're doing is you're saying, I'm uncomfortable that you're uncomfortable. And so I want to fix this because I can't resonate with you, I can't connect with you in your uncomfortableness. And rather than fixing it, she's going to feel like you're defending. She's going to feel like you're disconnecting from her when you're fixing it. Rather than fixing it, just stop for a minute and hold space. Okay, so that's what I want to teach you guys a little bit today. Now, holding space it can be really difficult. If you have a lot of shame, if you have a lot of self-worth issues, if you have a lot of secrets, then you're not going to want to hold space with her, because holding space with her means getting vulnerable with her. It means just stopping and allowing her to feel what she's feeling. Not allowing her to abuse you, not allowing her to throw things at your head or say horrible things to you, but allowing her to feel what she's feeling. So you have your boundaries. You need your boundaries so you can hold space for her. You have your boundaries, but you also have empathy. You have love for her to say, you know what? I want to understand what you're feeling. I'm here for you. I can tell that you're hurting. I can tell that you're sad. I'm here. And she might say, no, you hurt me. You're mean. And you can say, you know what? I have, but right now I'm here. And if you want to talk, I'm available. And it's just allowing her to process what she's feeling and validating her emotions. And you might be thinking, well, maybe her emotions aren't valid. Her emotions are always valid. What she's feeling is real to her. And so it might not be based in reality, but her emotions are real. And she wants you to validate that. She needs you to validate that because it shows her, look, I do care about you. I am here with you. I am connected to you and what you're going through and how you feel. And so to take a step back, hold space, have boundaries, empathize, and just allow her to process. And if you can do this consistently and steady over time, you'll start to rebuild trust in your relationship. You'll start to create safety, and you'll become an asset for her healing, not a liability. You're a liability with all of these things. So I'd encourage you to, if you do those things, it probably ends up in a fight, is what I would guess. There's drama. A betrayal trauma trigger can turn into an opportunity for connection, where a fight doesn't ensue, but actual connection happens. So I'd encourage you to try it, see if you can get there. It takes practice, it takes work, but I've seen it happen, and I know it can go toward connection, not disconnection.